Okay, we're going to look at the following problem: 805 and 4/10 minus 45 and 422 thousandths. Like before, we want to do a little estimation. So we have 805 minus 45, which would give us what, 760. So our answer should be around 760. So let's rewrite these problems and line them up. So we have 805 and 4/10, and we're going to subtract from that 45 and 422 thousandths. Uh-oh, wait a second, I didn't line these up right. So I'm looking and the decimal points aren't lined up. I got a lot of problems here, so I forgot to line up the decimal point. So let's take this back, and first we're going to line up that decimal point. And we need to line up our plate to pay attention to place values. So we have 5 and 4, 45, and 422 thousandths, 422 thousandths. And now we're going to subtract. Remember, we have placeholders, and those placeholders are zeros. So 805 and 4/10 is the same as 805 and 400 thousandths. So now we're going to subtract. 0 from 2 we can't take away. 2 thousandths from 0 thousandths. So now we got to borrow from the hundredths. Well, there's nothing in the hundredths to borrow from. So we're going to have to borrow from the tenths. Okay, so we're going to take 1/10. So this leaves us with 3 left, 3/10. And we're going to make that tenth into the hundredths. So now we have 10 hundredths here. So now we can borrow one of these hundredths, okay, which leaves us with 9 hundredths left, into a thousandth. So now we have 10 thousandths. So now we can do our subtraction. So we take 10 thousandths and we subtract 2 from it, which leaves us with 8. Now we have 9 thousandths. We subtract 2 from it, which leaves us with 7. We have 3/10. Subtracting 4/10 from it can't do it, so we're going to have to borrow from our ones column. So that means we have 4 left here. That 1 that we've borrowed now becomes 10/10, which gives us 13/10. 13 minus 4 is 9. Now we bring down our decimal point. Now we're in the ones. 4 minus 5 can't do it. Got to borrow. There's nothing in the tens to borrow, so we're going to have to borrow 100. So now that leaves us with 7. Gives us 10 here. So now we can borrow from that 10. Gives us 9, which gives us 14 in the ones column. Minus 5 is 9. 9 minus 4 is 5, and 7 minus 0 is 7. So 805 and 4/10 minus 45 and 422 thousandths is 759 and 978 thousandths, which is pretty close to our original estimation of 760. And if we want to reverse proof this, we just take our difference and add it to the smaller number there, so we can rewrite this as, let's do this in a different color for everyone, 759 and 978 thousandths plus 45 and 422 thousandths. This should give us 805 and 400 thousandths. Let's see if it does. 8 plus 2 is 0. Carry the 1, or it's 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. Plus 2 is 10 again. Carry the 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. Plus 4 is 14. Sorry. 4. Carry the 1. 1 plus 9 is 10. Plus 5 is 15. Carry that group of 10. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 4 is 10. Carry the 1. 1 plus 7 is 8. Hey, look at that. It gives us our original number, 800. Oops, ran out of room there. 5 and 4/10.